So it'll be nice to be back to shops and getting gift boxes. I'm sure that'll be a
Yep.
welcome from both runners.
Well,
Oh yeah, seed bleed as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that would definitely help because you're still gonna have the seed bleed of the doors being a thing because Lord knows there are a lot of doors in this game. But at least you don't have to conflate the item vendors together.
You kind of take mental pictures of a lot of these doors, and that's your third one. It's like, all right, when did I see this one? Have I seen this one?
Yeah. And if you're Aurilliux, who is on his third seed of the night,
Right.
might start feeling that pressure a little bit. Yeah, exactly.
I don't know if Ari actually feels stressed anymore or just kind of flows with
Just
it
goes with
after
it,
all
yeah.
these years.
Ancient Cave will. Or more like EarthBound will just do that to you, I feel like. Just burn that right out of you.
Right, we should be going. Half a minute here.
Sweet. So now, so arguably with the last flag set with the enemies dropping or handling all the items, skips are less impactful for the reasons of not being able to just go blast all the way up to 8 or 9 and start looting immediate bazookas and star pendants. But now they're back on the table, so it'll important for our runners to find.
And I feel like access to skips is gonna be a little easier with this one. You're just kind of at the whim of the pool on our
Oh,
previous
that
seed,
too.
but
Yeah. Yeah,
this one we
Ari
can
pointed
just-
that out, and that is very important.
I mean, it did kind of line up last time around, no problem. Just between the eraser, and that one, and the tiny ruby already being in inventory, just walk them right to Doggo.
Yeah. So definitely. But yes, yeah,
So-
access to vendors is going to be way more helpful for them.
So yet again, we're back to the M3 flag, which means we can't trust our eyes with the enemies that we see in front of us, which is something these runners are used to being able to rely to, is this enemy is weak to this and has this, and now you don't know what you're fighting until you get into it.
Yep. So you can kind of gauge it based on the floor you're on, but of course, that goes out the window and you start skipping and you don't know what floor you're on and you're like, well, this diamond could be literally anything.
get to play the fun little guessing game of what this enemy actually is.
Yeah. An early foresight, so instant hint man access, which is great for intel.
Come on, let's get the intel. Let's find out if we got
Yeah, we need
another
the-
pet the dog seed.
What a way to end finals, right? Let's get that in and dog seed. Let's go. Our runners are synchronized right now.
This is
Kind of spooky. Aw.
oh.
Buffer. Is this some
It
human
wasn't
music?
yeah, it wasn't a true synchronization. But they're doing the right thing. They're checking all the doors they can to, they're maximizing their steps, not making the beeline for the hitman, but here we go.
Not too bad.
Nightmare and
Barf. So,
Yeah.
actually, Barf, interesting boss, Master Barf is, he will unlock Starstorm for our boy Pooh automatically if you beat him. So, definitely a valuable resource that a boss that can give you that no other boss can.
Get there. Might just skip right by it, but
True. That's also, yeah. I mean, some people would prefer just to skip right by it, and it's not. I mean, Starstorm is nice, not exactly necessary.
that's one of those bosses. If you come up on the backside of it, it's like, yeah, why not?
Ah, true. Exactly. That's an important point as well. Skipping to 9, happening to find it just as in your travels. You're like, it's only Barf, right?
Nightmare.
Cool.
Nightmare really the only huge problem. What was that on 6?
6, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely skippable range. Nice skippable floor right there.
We say that now, but every time it seems to be there, and you're up playing it personally, it seems to be like right in the wrong spot.
Yeah, it's just that's true. It somehow finds a way, right? Or we find one of our 3 exit mouse rooms.
Finding pretty similar paths here from our runners. Both ended up in Magicant.
I'm not sure. I can't remember. Was the start of the floor pretty? We did have a lot of big hubs, or not? I know not hubs, but like, has it been pretty linear so far?
Yeah, it seems that way.
Yeah. Which is fair. I mean, honestly, I would rather prefer that because our runners do know we do have the setting on tournament setting on where there is no skips on floor 1, which is not normally how Ancient Cave is played, but for commentator explanation purposes, we are allowing no skips on floor 1, so they have to go right to the boss to get out of here.
Wait, fight some bots already? I think that was a mistake.
Well,
Easy.
so here's the thing. So if you haven't been here, there are scripted enemies in this game that will give you a certain amount of XP. So sentry bots being a scripted fight that will give you a generous amount of XP for level 1. And the best way to beat them is with the kid we don't have.
Right, yeah, no Jeff. He's usually just BBR here, but not
Oh,
today.
jeez, that's right.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Not
so
for-
it's like, it's a good play when we have that guy. Oh, but he did it.
You know?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, you're hoping you could get off 3 freezes in a fast enough time.
Yeah, the important thing is they were not freeze resistant, because sometimes they can be freeze resistant, which just pretty much screws you.
You don't say those words. Don't say those words.
I have to be allowed, Aerofram. I have to be allowed to discuss these things as the commentator.
You say discuss like it's gonna get you out of trouble for saying bad things.
What do you mean? Listen, it's about time. Freeze has had its time. It's got to get kneecapped eventually. An Ancient Cave does it. Oh boy, Serra not having
Oh.
quite as lucky of a fight.
Oh no.
Help.
Yeah, fortunately, it is kind of an RNG bag there, because if that sentry calls for help, even if you do manage to freeze the first one down, I bet you're not killing that second one.
Usually don't see those scripted enemies on floor 1, so I wonder if that was just some weird exception. Something I don't
It is rare.
understand about.
But luckily, we have a full healer here in Magicant. We're not too far off from that door where we fought that thing. So, and truthfully, if Serra wanted to, that was a dead end. So, if Serra wanted to, she could just completely avoid that guy.
Our boss?
And here is the boss. Yes, so we're out of here.
The snake in the fountain, I love it.
It's a sprout, or is it?
Oh, it's a well.
Oh, what?
That sprout has a punch!
No, wait,
What-
no,
what-
but like, what is? Oh, is it a rat? No, wait, hold on. What is this?
What do we see in the boss list?
We must have glazed over what floor 1 was.
But no, but like, this can't be how is this a floor 1 boss right now that is dealing that much damage?
Yeah, I don't
There
know
was
if
a
we, like,
shield.
Oh, it was a shield?
Guardian mole.
A
according
guardian
to
mole
Leslie.
on floor 1? What? That can't be right. Or, I mean, really? I've never seen it.
Yeah, the third strongest background. Yeah, it makes sense that it was.
Yeah, if it was hitting that hard. That is insanely brutal.
I'm gonna see if I could go also to the videos section on Limit Break here and rewind it.
Holy cow. I'm actually at a loss for words.
I mean, it's like the time. It's not as bad as the time that Nightmare showed up on floor 1.
It's true. I've seen that. That's incredible. But like, I feel like Nightmare has just like a weird rule where Nightmare can appear everywhere. But I guess maybe Guardian Mole also has that. Because I thought there was rules for which bosses could appear where. Am I wrong?
There's definitely rules on it, like Diamond Dog, Carbon Dog is limited to
Yeah,
8,
and I
then there's
think
a span of stuff.
yeah, and I feel like Thunder and Storm and Plague Rat and stuff are also weighted So it's just interesting. In Ancient Cave, there are no rules. True.
I already got through.
So
got
I
through
am
the
still
mole.
gonna look back at the old one, but
What was his? Oh, did he just manage to freeze it down? Oh, he managed to kill the sentry robot, so he has those levels. So, because all you need is a couple betas to kill a guardian mole.
Oh, we already got the boss.
And we're all right. And all right, you blink.
Quick floors.
It's a dog still,
it's gonna be a shattered man. I'm looking at the list from earlier in the race here.
It's a shattered man. These are brutal.
Thank you, Lardna.
I mean, sometimes you'll get like.
Yeah, spot 1 was Guardian Vigor, 2 is Shattered Man, 3 is Manny Manny, and 4 is Spook.
What a boss list, actually.
Really was
Sometimes
actually
you'll get like a
decent.
duck on floor 1.
Yeah.
Like an actual duck.
Man, I used to have a bad reputation for rolling seeds through Lardna.
Yeah, she's really letting them have it. I mean, we told them, we were like, all right, we're letting this one up to Lardna, so good luck. But it seems like that killing that sentry robot is going to be quite the big help for Ari.
Definitely made it capable to get through that floor 1 fight.
Propel him pretty far through the seed, at least in the beginning here. Skips are still on the table, but the unfortunate reality of the limitations we put on the flag set is that you do have to get past this mole in any way, shape, or form.
Hamburger is at least a skip item.
Absolutely. Serra going the route of just farming here in Scaraba, which is entirely... Oh, well, maybe not. Just... I thought so, but I'm not sure what her game plan is right now, actually. I don't know if we saw anyone walk. I don't know if we saw Ari walk this way.
Pyramid.
Some more items could always be
This-
helpful.
Floor 1 stuff is usually pretty mediocre.
For sure. You might be able to find some things that can help you kind of like edge your way past Mole here, but I feel like realistically, your fastest bet is just to do what Ari did and get to beta freeze as fast as you can and cheese it that way. Yeah, that is quite the boss list. That is, yeah, the gang's all here.
Early on, it's nasty. I kind of didn't notice that the first time in Fourside. Some gross stuff early on.
Yeah, I completely ignored all that too, because I usually don't expect it. Like I said, I just expect when I walk up to the first boss, I am fully expecting like a duck or equivalent level boss, or like a road sign or something.
A road sign's a lot higher than a duck.
I mean, it's still a little easier to deal with than a mole.
Unless it's a Guardian Digger mole.
That's right. So we got the Dungeon Man bottom floor here, big old one of the on the larger side of hubs, just because it's long and snaky. And if it dead ends, you have to go all the way back to the rope ladder. The door is locked.
Yeah, that's the thing, Slug. It's pretty nasty early on, but those later bosses aren't bad. Except for that Nightmare.
Yeah. Except for Nightmare, but, you know, we're trying to probably skip him if possible.
But it ain't no doggo.
Absolutely, I'll take Nightmare over Doggo most days. Unless it's floor 1 Nightmare.
And it's blocking your escape path.
Yeah.
With no escape
No
routes
skips,
available because there's no items.
Sarah has seen the Sank boss, correct?
Yes, they.
Yeah,
died
they
from
both read it,
animation.
I think.
Or no, I mean just like knows where the room is and has fought the boss.
I'm trying to think. No.
Uh,
Do they? I think they know where the room is.
Okay.
Yes, because I've seen the. It was the pink cloud room, right? Uh-oh, other side of Showtime.
Mouse that one.
Showtime. Showtime.
And there's a Buka!
Show. Buka wants showtime.
Yeah. You better hope you don't have to come back this way, Ari.
And to enjoy the show. More Bukas.
There's quite a few
Buka
Bukas this
ambush.
way, yeah.
That's what we're here for. Endless Bukas.
But
We'll
are they
say-
Bukas?
Ooh, that's a congested area.
Green?
Oh, is this one of these areas that could be prone to that bad thing
Where something
that
could
we
hop
saw
from.
on Ari in first round?
Oh, did something hop from a different floor down? And like beat him up or something?
I don't want to repeat out loud in case it happens.
If it's like a Starman or something, but with the M3 flag, it's less risky than a Starman. I mean, but I mean, you could still get a Starman sprite that got randomized into something nasty. So. Oh, I got you. Yeah. Okay,
It's
Ari
awesome.
is just blowing through this.
I wonder if Sarah, because she kind of just sat on that boss list for a second. I wonder if she's looking at this like, how am I gonna get past this floor 1? Like,
Yeah, I know, right? I would agree with the same thing. I think she needs to. I mean, she truthfully probably needs to just go try and kill that sentry robot. I don't know if she's forgotten it or
Oh,
if she
I didn't realize
doesn't want
Sarah
to
was still
try.
on one.
Yeah,
yeah, one of those floor 1
'cause
situations.
I mean, she's trying to grind, but it's the experience she's getting is not doing it.
Yeah, she needs to go back and beat that robot.
I think so. I think that might just be the play because that is literally what the key to. Aurilliux might have just been playing the game and oh yeah, sentry robot, because he didn't like die to it or anything. He was just like, okay, sentry robot, I kill it, I move on. So I don't know if you realize how crucial that actually was.
I'm pretty sure he values all type of experience like
Fair,
that.
yeah. True. Okay, so now this is the boss, so she will find out very quickly. Well, I mean, she knows it's a guardian mole, but okay, Freeze Alpha did 120. I mean, you could go for Solidify RNG.
Yeah, it's good. She'll get through it fairly fast, just
Yeah.
as long as it.
You got 2 people. Oh,
Just like
nice.
that.
Yeah. Don't need beta. Don't need
It's
that
just
garbage.
scary because of how fast it kills your
Oh,
kids,
yeah.
even at an appropriate level.
But definitely what she needed to break through there.
You just
Onward
don't
to
have
floor
to beat
2.
5 in a row.
Let's hope floor 2 is not one of the situations like it was last seed where the sanctuary was like 2 doors down, but if you took a wrong turn, you went down quite the tunnel.
Hey, that's not necessarily a bad thing. That could be a skip to a better floor.
Fair. Skips are on the table now that we're on floor 2, so good point. Do want to find one of those. Ari's just been playing the honest caves game right here, and Sarah is taking a different path because I've not seen Tenda yet.
Ori, being on floor 4, I kind of consider this the sweet spot for skips. Like anywhere between like 4 and 7, you're really trying to sniff out skips forward
For
here.
sure. For sure, it's gonna that's always gonna. Once you hit 3, you technically have the chance to get to. No, wait, no. 4 is technically 4 is the first chance you have to get to 9. So.
Yeah, anywhere from here on 4 to 7 is pretty much the sweet spot. Even
Yeah.
3 is not bad. Getting to 8 early is definitely good.
Not terrible, especially if you know it's Barf. I wouldn't even hate that.
Right, true.
Even landing on 6 isn't bad for the early chance at the last
6!
grab at
Ah!
a Franklin badge.
I would look for another
It-
skip on 6.
On this seed, yes, but in other situations, even resource grabbing.
So, Serra gonna fight that sentry robot whether she likes it or not, actually. Fate finds a way.
Courage, they pick their own sprites. A lot of runners have kind of their sprite loadouts they like to go with, and Ori is definitely the lizard team. The punchy Simurth Dino back there, one of my favorites. Yeah, some runners opt to just go full random
Or full Tessie.
or full Tessie.
Yeah. It's definitely a wide variety. That's what's enjoyable in it. I definitely take this time to shout out to all of the wonderful artists who commit their time and dedication to creating custom sprites and all the different custom sheets that go into, like all the diagonals and ladder climbs and all that. So, big shout out to you
You
guys.
could even throw in the custom music makers out there as well that have made all these soundtracks that are not in the vanilla game. There's a whole bunch of other video game covers in there, and some that are excluded from the tournament flag now due to copyright reasons, but have some real life artists covers
Honestly,
in there as well.
it took out less than I thought it would. So, unless you flagged more like under the surface that you didn't really talk about.
I don't know. You saw the full conversation, so
I did.
Temple
has
more, Temple has more insight to that than anyone.
I was surprised there were only that many that we deemed as necessary to get rid of. But regardless, Serra now finding the floor boss for 2 here. What was it? Oh, Shattered Man, yeah.
Quick floor 2.
Ari's kid's looking mighty healthy right now. I don't know if Pooh's just damaged or if he really just has 100 HP right now. But
100, nice.
That's too suspicious.
yeah.
All the stats.
Stocking up on the DX water, very smart.
Yeah, Ori's a big
That's
DX water.
12 is nice.
DX water is very big, especially with Pooh. You know, Pooh already has this fat psychic point pool right now, so he's already gonna be pretty useful.
Like, chances are, like we said, if you fight Belch there, you'll get Starstorm, so you're gonna want to stock up, keep that going.
Very much, yeah, that's on the table for sure. Especially if you, I mean, Ancient Cave has many routes, so you can't entirely plan around it. But you know, if it happens, you're gonna be very happy you have the water.
Shroom!
Oh yeah, we don't have we get to see the stars floating around because we don't have the diamond flag this time.
Still can't trust what they're seeing.
Robots.
True. This one's probably a robot. Gonna go ahead and guess that one.
But it's a dog with skin falling off and bone showing.
Yeah, what's the truth? Sarah's on 3 now. Yeah.
That boss fight completely.
I assume she beat it.
Yeah.
They're probably on the same trajectory right now since
Big
I
bad.
mean, neither of them. I mean, Ari's fairly thorough when there haven't been any hubs or gigantic hubs yet. And then we saw
Yeah.
4-side.
Saving for the
4-1.
later floors.
Yeah, boy, give me that Onet 2 and 3 on floor 9 combo, please. Make it an AC race to remember.
Irving, like, what is commentary curse? Just blowing it out the water. Just curse everything.
That's right, Simple. You and I could just sit back and we could just like DM him all the bad ideas and he'll just read it out loud for us.
I live in the danger zone. What can I say? It's not fun if there's no spice. I can just blame Lardna. We agreed we could blame Lardna. I think that was a mutual agreement.
Hey, as long as you got your Casey bet, you're good to go.
Oh boy, I never have that.
See you later,
Fastest
Chaz.
R button ever.
We're hanging out. Appreciate ya.
Night Chaz.
Yeah, it's some of the sprites can get a little creepy with like the hollowed out eyes if they have like a really like acid washed sprite palette or something.
I don't think we've mentioned yet. Maybe we have, but racers playing to get their name in the credits. That's the main motivator here.
True.
That is
Bragging
the prize.
rights. No, you get the Discord color and you get hoisted up in the
Ah.
Discord, so a little bit of pedestal action.
Already in the credits twice.
That's
as,
true.
As a champ and a contributor. So I wonder how Chaz handles. Well, we'll wait and see. I guess.
Just gets
We'll find out. Let's not talk about that now. Let's
Oh.
let the race finish before we worry about that stuff.
All right.
Yeah. Steed is
Chaz
still
went to
very
bed,
much
so we can't even
alive.
worry about it now.
The double, yeah. They're also finding the Doom room that is one-way showtime. But luckily we know that this is the way I'm going to run. It's coming!
Nightmare.
That is a nightmare.
Literal Ness's nightmare, dude.
It's chasing me.
I didn't even realize I was a King Banana. Nice skip on the table there.
Is that the nightmare or is that the Manny Manny?
Oh, Ari's doing some skipping right now. I just looked over. Ari
Order
opened up a
skips.
double. Ari opened up a double skip, so I'm not sure. He might have just done
Fires.
some
Oh,
wacky stuff.
oh
Fires
right,
don't
that's
pop.
right. We can't trust.
But
what
we don't know what
see.
it is, yeah?
We don't know. Don't trust our eyes. That's
Okay,
right.
it died to 1 freeze. 2k
That doesn't
XP.
mean anything quite yet, though.
True. It was 2.5k XP, so it's got to be pretty good.
Support
But a
means
Suproma.
It's not helpful at all.
Not a good read.
And that's another skip right there. That was the racer room.
Was that on? Oh no, Sarah's on boss room.
Yeah, so this should
Coming
be
up to 4
yeah, coming up to
shortly.
4. I don't know if there
Progress.
were skip opportunity. I don't know if they're maybe behind some far off door in who knows where on these first 2 floors, but or the first 2.
Sweet figure, not nightmare. Sweet figure. Okay.
Sure. Look at Charles coming in with the haymaker.
Part of me that could see Ori taking you up on that.
Little cooldown race, you know how it is.
Just to call your bluff.
And put you in your place.
That would be funny. Ooh, Crusher Beam, except Womp Womp. Don't quite have that guy. This game,
We'll find out shortly what floor we're on.
yeah,
Nice.
definitely have this capability. Oh, 6.
6.
Wow, you know,
Floors.
find a way.
I told you, it always shows up in the way.
It's actually comical. It's just comical how it just works out like that. Ancient Cave.
All is your nightmare.
Ancient Cave be the funniest randomizer out there.
You controlling.
Meanwhile, Serra fighting something. This is the boss, right? Yeah. I was like, what floor is she on? Fighting something that didn't die to a 390.
Check
So
this.
that was one of the skips, though. So he's checking a different one.
Still not 100% sure what this could be. And okay, maybe have a check here.
So I think I'm not sure. I can't remember if he got that. I don't know if that monkey cave room was on 4 or if he skipped into that room.
Oh, I wish I could hear their music. I only have Ari's playing in the background.
It was
and I
on
don't
4.
have it
Thank you,
actually
Daniel.
open.
Thank you, Daniel. Okay, so it's 2 separate skips.
Still haven't really confirmed where this is yet. We've had a couple vibe checks, but nothing that is like really cemented where we are.
No, and not really a lot of rooms that have presence also.
little investigating.
Oh, it's the
Oh.
police officer. The evil one.
He's
too.
blue in the face from holding it in.
Yeah.
A corrupt cop.
A corrupt cop. Couple middle ground. Oh boy.
Oh, that's what we want to see. Lost Underworld.
This is my favorite room in the entire game right here.
I keep trying to convince Chaz, the dev, to put a secret room at the very far end where you would fall down in vanilla a door to another place.
I would
And
never
just not
play
announce
this.
it.
Interesting green spot. Oh, I guess that belch was turned around at the very end. Nothing more put your fist through the wall worthy of than going through Underworld to a dead end. Then you have no like mouse. Yeah, through Showtime. Okay, yeah, there it is. Through Showtime through 2 sewers. Yeah.
Hope you have an exit mouse.
Yeah, that's literally. I have like strongly considered doing it, and it seems Ari is like. See, it's such an investment. Even Ari is like, nope, I'm not even gonna check that door, right?
It's going too deep.
Yeah, it's on par with that one. It's on par with that bus door way at the bottom of Tucson. It is pretty far away.
But that was the easy skip off the floor. It was Tapala Theater.
Maybe. You see,
That
you'll
could've
never
been.
know. But Ari is hedging that it's not worth it.
Although now that I brought up Showtime yet again for like the 3rd time, my favorite circumstance of Showtime was when it was forced 2 doors before Gygas, right before a save point.
I actually kind of
So
remember
if
that
you-
race. Yeah,
If
that
you
was.
lose, you
I
have to
think
go
that was
through Showtime
last
again.
year's tournament. Actually, I kind of
It
vaguely
might have
remember
been,
that.
yeah.
It was so hype. Well, I mean, it was hype for the commentators, of course, just because it was
I
hilarious.
think it might have been the spoiler tourney, but I just saw it on the map and I'm like, this is gonna be great. I don't care about the rest. This is gonna be great.
Skips on 6. We are
Alright,
Okay,
where we
more
going?
skipping. Yeah, more
jumping
skipping.
around.
We're on a bridge. Oh, maybe he detected the music was the same.
Oh yeah, we've heard the music before.
Yeah, it did sound like it from.
That would
at
be my
least
guess, because he turned around very quickly, and it wasn't even like a mean room. So skips are being kind of rude this time, because I feel like oftentimes you will just get that straight shot to 9, but these are being not very fruitful currently. We're on 6, which I guess is 9th, but you know that is where this is the one we want to get off of.
Yeah, and the fact that it was just 4 to 6, like it would have been nice just to get that one, maybe just get it to 7, you know?
Yeah, a little bit. Come on.
Bump.
Oh, come on. This is more entertaining for the viewers now.
Sure. Ooh, there's oh, got it eventually. Mean fire hydrant. Okay, I think Serra now at that same double skip here, so she's gonna go through the same process of exploring both these. And we'll see, maybe she'll break through a different path or something. I don't know.
I
Okay,
imagine
Fly on the table.
probably end up back on 6. Same with Ori once things get sorted.
Yeah.
Unless you find something completely different, like you said, go some
Yeah.
other direction.
That's what I'm wondering, if there's another door somewhere, because there's always something maybe I glance past. Oh yeah, that funny crusher beam. Oh.
I don't recognize this song either. I feel like I should know.
It's not the one Ari's listening to? Well, she went through... No, wait, this is 6, isn't it? I'm pretty sure they're on the same floor, aren't they?
I don't have Sarah's stream pulled up in the background to listen to.
I know Ari is 100% on 6, because we know Summers is 6, because of the Hitman.
Oh yeah, she's.
Yeah, I was like, I feel like I remember her because she walked through the room. Oh yeah, Saturn Valley. Yeah. The Saturn Valley was what clued me in, and she walked through that room with the Crusher Beam. That was also on 6. So which is of course, as we do remember. So we were in a department store, which was more skip items. Wet towel, DX sandwich.
Our hands on a skip
Speaking of-
sandwich.
Yeah, speaking of, skipping off 6 into 3, arms dealer, let's go. Narrowly avoiding what could be scary enemies.
It's forward too.
Yeah, souvenir coin, definitely something you want to see. Yeah. Arms dealer kind of kneecapped a little bit by not having Jeff, but you know, we want to see super bombs. But this guy does not have them.
Souvenir coin. This is at minimum 8. I don't really think you see those on 7. I guess technically they could bleed in, but
You're looking at in a game where you can see a star pendant on 7, anything's possible.
Stuff like this makes you appreciate, like, you keep saying you can. This kid drags you down, but the moment you lose them and you lose that damage, it's like, oh, now I wish I had the kid. Even if it just hits for 20.
Oh, speaking of
There's a
Tipola.
fella-
If this goes to 9, if this is 9, I swear to God.
it does. I think we're on 8.
So, are you trying to see maybe?
Back to 6.
So he doesn't see. He either doesn't recognize the music or I obviously can't tell, but I'm just judging by his reaction. But he's going back. Knocks on a door. Oh, nice secret room.
It was the music.
I
for
think
sure.
it went back to 6.
No, he's definitely above 6. I would say.
No, the Topola skip.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. I see.
I do have his music playing, and I recognize that because that was the one we were on for a while.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's fair. Little brain food of lunch action. Still kind of. I mean, I guess it's definitely not 9. I feel like with. I mean, I don't know.
4-side enemies.
Well, remember it's M3 flag.
Oh,
so,
true. Yeah, I keep forgetting.
Can't tell.
Nothing.
I
And
can't
trust
he
your
hasn't.
eyes.
Oh man! I said it and it's happening. It is real.
Leslie, I
Lessons
need you to
learned.
drop that clip I said earlier.
Yeah, I keep forgetting it's the Enemizer too. It's been a long night.
Diamond Band. See, okay. I feel like these. I don't know. I feel like these are not floor 9 items.
No.
A regular HP, not even a hungry HP sucker.
I'm
don't
gonna
think
say, I'm
it's
glad Chad suggested to throw this M3 flag into the mix.
It is quite
fun.
interesting.
Oh.
Okay, well, there's a star. What? Fight something! I'm really excited. Help us
What
out.
floor are you on?
What is going
7,
on?
8, 9? Well, it can't be
Unreadable.
7, so it's 8 or 9.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. It can't be 7. Yeah, because he skipped off 6. So, yeah, star pendant.
Kind of on 7 would be.
Oh my
crazy.
God! If it's just the reality of the Topola Theater skip going to 9 again is just too much for me to handle. If it's truly 9.
Got a question in chat. How do you win? You basically, the long and short of it is you're looking for Gygas. There's no story flags. There's no event triggers. You're just trying to get your way through the cave and find your way to the Gygas room. That is basically how you win.
Yeah, so yeah, it's a randomizer in that every single floor is divided up in a long, snaky tunnel to Gygas. 9 floors, Gygas at the end of 9. Yeah.
Yeah, find the final bad guy, beat him.
Beat him. You want to prep for it because it's vanilla Gygas, so You're trying to do it fast, so you need to get
Oh,
certain items that will kind of yeah.
This is not gonna. Sarah's getting ready to fight the boss. Oh wait. Did Sarah already take down Nightmare? Or is that back to
I'm
5?
not sure. I was watching Aurilliux for a while, so I wasn't sure what she died to. I'm not sure if she actually found the boss.
I saw her approaching the boss door, and I'm like, wait, you're on 6, and you're approaching the diamond spot with a dead kid, 2 dead kids, and it's
No,
Nightmare.
no,
What are you
she
doing?
died to something. She's back on 3 now, so
Okay.
yeah. So very unfortunate. So she's gonna have to take the long haul back. Aurilliux is it's fun. That's the second time he's knocked on that door. These always get me too.
I mean, I'm not gonna say that's something nice that Mother One did was the shape of the doors to tell you which doors you could go in.
Are different. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I play so. I haven't grinded Ancient Cave in a while, so I play so infrequently. And now I always forget which doors are the fake ones. Are you getting some big levels on the kids right now? I know we were all memeing and having a good laugh earlier about Onet, Threed, and Tucson on the same floor, but that is the reality, so that is what Aurilliux is going to have to do, is sift through all these doors right now. A bag of Dragonite.
Looks like he's seen a lot of everything else, so the way forward is probably through on it here.
It's true, and he has so interesting thing is he is pretty close to being ready
Please
for
take the loot.
Gygus.
Take the loot.
Oh
take
yeah,
the loot.
floor 9 Moonside is big. Like these items are so easy to grab. Just a couple teleports, like and these could be really an Earth Pendant
Earth
already
Pendant.
immediate value.
Flame, not so much, but
Not so much. Yeah, definitely the worst. That one, literally the only pendant that doesn't help you at all in Gygus, unfortunately.
and a bomb will he go for the extra item as well by the cafe?
Probably not. It's the one you don't
So
see
the
people go to too often.
Yeah, it's a pretty long one, and especially with floor 9 enemies as well chasing you down.
I guess it all depends on whether or not if he happens to go by that door.
So I wonder if he's probably looking for Gygus at this point. His kids are okay.
Speaking of the devil,
All right.
oh, much. He's here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is he about to curse himself?
Wow, that was
Pass.
last. Aw, yo, he
Oh,
fixed
okay.
it. Thanks, Tony, for giving us the chance to fix that one. Okay, so he's gonna mouse, which is fair. He's got pendants. He doesn't necessarily. He's got like freeze in his back pocket, but I mean, as we know, it's not the answer always. So he might need another win condition to get through damage-wise, because he has no Jeffrey, which is usually a pretty good win condition.
If you find the items.
If you find the items, of course. Always true. But, you know, that facilitates way more chances to find items, because really all he has is freeze right now. I feel like his option...
character this time? I haven't paid attention.
Me neither.
I always forget until it's like, oh, it's Gigas time.
So he's trying to despawn here, so he's going for it, which I think is fair, because I think I would also, if I found Gygus at 40 minutes, I would 100% try to get intel on like resistances and stuff. And you know, he's got Star Pendant and Earth Pendant. If Gygus ends up being kind of easy, then they're chilling.
I imagine we just see a vibe check here. What's going on with Gygus? Does he have a save setup? I didn't notice.
Not
I
sure.
don't know the last time.
Say
He might also be trying to go for it. Who knows?
with Ghost Bro.
He I mean, depending on the resistances, so we will see here.
Will Rockin take out the little ghost?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
Actually,
it will actually. So, actual big strat here. He is pretty equipped, all things considered.
Yeah, he's getting ready for an
defensively,
attempt, it looks like.
and he's got some. And I know he has a secret herb. I'm pretty sure, so he at least has a revive item, in case of emergency.
probably thinking I've been through worse tonight. Let's just do this.
Right? I mean,
yeah.
my God, we got a star pendant. Let's try it.
Right?
Okay, Sarah
she's
trying
here.
this. I believe this is the same skip that takes you to 6, right? Or no? No, this is different. These are different skips she's checking out. All right, we got a taxi and a dog. Carbon dog not letting you forget about him, just so you know.
Well, Sarah is on 3 now, so familiar ground already.
Rough to get the beta turn 1.
Beta. It's gonna make this.
2 survive, so if you can just. Oh, of course.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
That was huge.
Sarah just burned 4 or 3 secret herbs, getting everyone healed up.
Oh, she's on 9 now. Oh, we're here. That's how fast it happens. So yeah, we don't have spy available because I think if Jeff is just taken out, like it just completely removes spy from even getting randomized. Paula has prey, by the way, in case you were wondering.
Oh.
Yeah, so no spy at all. So we
Spy.
we literally do not know if Porky is even susceptible to this.
So far, I wonder if we go for brain shock soon.
At the very least, freeze is hitting, so that means it's winnable, especially with like this is actually a really nice position for Aurilliux to be in. Who loaded on water, and who being not freeze resistant is just really nice.
So that DX water play.
Paying off in spades.
Handling this pretty well. I feel like he's in the driver's seat.
Yeah, phase 1 seems like a normal experience.
Or he's done this.
Yeah, unfortunate. Yeah, it's unfortunate we can't get the paralysis off on Porky, but that's just how it goes in Ancient Cave sometimes. He can really roll that, like 10% paralysis or something. Oh, yeah, we still have a brain food! Oh, that's right.
Oh.
Never been happier to see that thing, I'm sure.
Sarah just picking up the backstage pass.
Push damage.
Yeah, I feel like this is a pretty thick HP Porky right here. Okay. That was probably like 2k HP or something, right? Pretty close to vanilla.
Those freezes were hitting pretty heavy.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking this is a beefy Porky right here. All right, phase 2. Let's see if Gygus is
so much slower when you don't have MBRs.
True. Yeah. Oh no!
Oh, that's fortunate.
The unfortunate other end of it is that Porky and Gygus are two different people. Oh, that's true. And Thunder is still a play as well.
Yeah.
So, not completely out of the out of the way. We still have a damage. The problem is phase 2 Gygus.
Oh, Serra. How far back is that?
This is probably still back to. I believe this is still her save on 3, right?
3 or 4.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
said.
This is 3.
Yeah, snake bag's honestly kind of the move. Freeze
Snake
resistance.
Bag is goated. Don't sleep on Snake Bag.
Definitely something Ori would do.
You snake, folks.
If you're in this position where your main damage source is now out the window, you 100% you start throwing snakes. You need every little chip you can get to get this guy down.
Absolutely.
Because even with you only have 1 star pendant. Gygus is a little scarier than on phase 2 if you just have the 1 star pendant. Although he is brain shocked, I believe. So.
Yeah, keep hoping for that self damage as well.
This might be the end for Ness. I don't think he can get that in time.
I just let him go. Oh no, that's a solidify.
Oh. Try and get it off. Ugh.
Okay, phase 2 prayer strats.
He's still brain shocked, and he just hit himself twice with thunder, which is pretty good.
Yeah, Ori with a bit of a miss menu there, and timing just didn't work out.
Does Gygus not attack if you're sleeping?
Not when they're both sleeping.
Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, yeah, okay. I didn't realize they both got hit. Oh, breaking up a double burger. Let's go.
5 HP.
And take that cholesterol.
See, Prey in phase 2 quite a bit in Ancient Cave. End up in the
Yeah, he
situation
can-
a lot.
It's just not working out for him, though.
Oh,
There it is.
Okay, there we go.
That
Did the
one
tiny
is-
little ghost just get revived?
Yeah, it did. I saw
Oh,
it.
no.
Oh, Earthbound.
But who's it attached to? And what?
Hilarious.
It's attached to Noah. Are we gonna see this game like glitch out or something? I wonder.
It froze Paula. But
Oh,
not
it's just
officially
like.
attached.
Oh my god. It's just a 4th party member now at this point. Ooh,
There it goes.
we're still not in an ideal. Okay,
Bye-bye.
so luckily he was healing Ness at the same time, so good thing Ness has 243 HP. My lord, we needed this lad to have some health right now.
This is such a crazy phase 2 right now.
I know.
I love it.
A ghost coming back. Oh.
Oh, let's go.
Alright.
Sarah's got an
Little
exit mouse set
thunder.
up.
Sarah just used the exit mouse to go backwards?
No, this is 6.
Forwards?
This is forwards.
This is
yeah.
6. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's skip back to 9.
Yeah, and this is 9 right here. So she's just
Sarah,
trying
please
to
find a save someplace. Please find a save.
probably stressing a little bit right now due to the number of times she's just been kicked back to 3 here. Yeah, the save, the potential is kind of a little ridiculous right now. Haven't found one on 9. Some days you get that room right before Gygus with the save, and some days you don't have one at all. Yeah, she's probably trying to just kind of break through in any way she can right now. Because she probably realizes 52 minutes in, and how quickly Lore 9 was discovered, one can only assume the worst.
Right.
Good.
Ari could have only been thinking the same thing, which is probably why he took Gygus as soon as he did.
Yeah. And I don't think he was wrong to. I think, like I said, at the very worst, well, I don't know, because with the save situation, I don't know what it is like, so I don't know if Ari found one either. So this potentially was a risky play for him. He put the mouse down, I know that much, but at least he wasn't. He definitely went into it fairly well equipped, all things considered.
Notice that Gygas's name is Gregarious Barker, so
That is pretty good.
it's apt to call him Greg in this one.
Yeah. That's very much on point. Ooh, Paula took a thunder here. This is not ideal for him. He's not quite there. Oh, his kid. The color palette's throwing me off. I thought his kids were dead, but no, he still has Ness and Pooh alive. So
Use Ness coming through with some non-confusion.
So less dire than it really seems, but definitely don't want her to get hit by that. All right, home stretch.
Coggers on Serra. Oh, she might have just
Forfeited.
yeah.
Yeah, she did. After what's about to come. Ari's timer is
Well,
about
I was
40
gonna.
minutes, 40 seconds behind.
Oh, so Ari's already done in real world.
Yep. Wow, GG Ori came
Yeah. What? I mean, yeah.
back.
Crazy back bracket run. Absolutely. All the way from losers.
Yep, clawed through the losers bracket, or at least the last part of it, and won 3 races on grand finals night.
And they were not like easy. Like all these seeds were pretty much like ridiculous in their own way. Ari definitely. I mean, I gotta say that that Sentry robot on floor 1, man. Biggest
That was
play of the game, honestly. That actually, like, unironically set the pace for the entire run.
Snake Rock in the snake bag. It was truly snake blessed.
Yeah, smart thinking there. He had a lot of stuff. Yeah, I know his inventory was looking pretty full there going into Gygas, but definitely worked out in his favor. Just really unlucky, because that was a rough floor 1 to get past, so just an unlucky go of things for Serra as well. But, I mean, she ran in an absolutely amazing tournament as well, so completely.
Yeah, she crushed the winners brackets for sure.
Yeah. Undefeated all the way here, so.
Yeah, worth noting that Serra was the 1 seed.
So.
Let's see, do we get Giga Gas? Nope, it's never Giga Gas. Wow. So, after all that, Ori has won his 2nd Ancient Cave tournament.
This is the 2-peat for him.
Yep. Won the
All
first
right,
one.
congrats.
Went Ori won the first, Andy won the second, Dr. Swellman won the third, I won the fourth last year. Ori takes it again this year. It'd be interesting to see how Chaz. We just I could
double, yeah.
I could just see Chaz putting Ori's name in twice. But I guess you never know.
Or are you going for the credit sweep, trying to get in every single slot there?
GG Serra. Definitely a strong EB runner.
Oh yeah, she's nuts. She pretty much crushes every single different randomizer around. Absolute menace.
Yeah, everyone's was a really strong contender this time around, and it just was really anyone's game, but Serra
Oh yeah.
absolutely crushed the first half. It
Can
was
I just
anyone's
say,
game in the second half.
never been happier to be a bystander in a tournament than this one. My God, this one was like the all-star squad. Even like the
Good, yeah.
new people were like putting down some crazy times.
I know Temple here was a participant at one point, but he got crushed out at some point. But everyone is. The times have really come down on this, despite the difficulty that they face.
Yeah, people are getting like really good at Ancient Cave.
It's come a long way. Strats have evolved quite a bit.
You know what? Ori
So,
Ori came in as like kind of just we needed someone to fill out 16. Ori came in and said, "Yeah, sure,
Yeah, why not? Oh
I'll
man.
fill it out."
that is what happened. It's like
When
we're at 15. You want to be number 16?
when the why not guy wins the tournament.
So yeah, it was good. No good deed, You decided to do it, and then you win. Worked out.
Sorry,
Classic.
everyone.
Whoops. Whoops,
I
I
mean,
won.
like we said, he won the first one. He's no slouch at playing Ancient Cave or Earthbound in general. Neither of the runners are. So
No, they're both strong in everything they run.
all
All right.
right. Are we gonna get
Temple,
played
you
out?
got any final words? Is the co-head tourney with me here?
Yeah, I mean, as usual, thanks to everybody involved, tourney organizers and RPG Limit Break for having us, commentators, restreamers.
It was a good time.
It's fun.
Definitely had a blast commentating.
Yeah, Ori, I don't know if you
Make
want to
sure,
stop in for commentary, but
unless we have specific questions for him, he'd rather go to bed, I think.
It is quite late. And he player so much easier than last. True. And after running the back-to-back triple header, like
3 races.
yeah, three hard races.
Yeah, they were definitely not easy. But as Temple said, thank you to everyone who participated. Thank you to all the other admins who stepped up while I was away for about a month during all this. Thank you to everyone who participated, everyone who watched. Also, make sure everyone you turn into RPG Limit Break coming up this Sunday, starting July 16th. Running till the 22nd. It's going to be a great time, and RPG Limit Break has been a gracious host for our tourney finals, and we'd like to support them as well. So make sure you turn in when the charity marathon starts.
If you're there, come say hi to me. I'll be there a few days.
Oh, nice. You're going to be there, Irving?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's awesome. Oh, it's such a
It'll
good
be a good
time.
time. Yeah.
So much fun. Yeah, live marathon coming up real soon.
5 RPGs.
Temple, we got a raid target for tonight.
I can't find anyone. I was trying to find like the speedrun channels or something, but Twitch is.
Everyone's sleeping.
It's just the directory's tough.
Looks like
Oh, yeah.
GDQ went dark here, so
Dang.
Check the usual speed racing. Are they live? No, that's not. What are the other big speedrun channels? Anivan. Be doable. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go for Anivan. All right. Well, once again, thank you, RPG Limit Break. Thanks everybody hanging out. This was a great night. I had fun.
It was a
Thanks,
blast.
everyone.
Congrats to everyone. GG all runners and GG Ari.
Yeah, GG Ori, champion yet again. All right, looks like
Yeah, GG chat.
GG chat,
Well,
right?
we'll hang out with you for the next 60, 90, whatever it is, till the raid kicks off here.
All right, have a great night, everybody.
Thank you for hanging.